Well, hello again everyone. Hope you all had a good Christmas. And what you see on screen are the gifts that I got this year. And I didn't include everything. I left out like the candy and such just because I don't consider that stuff to be gifts. That's more or less just, well, candy. But I'm going to go ahead and show you all this stuff in this video. And I do want to apologize in advance because the video quality might not be as good as it has been. And that's because the camera that I was using just stopped working for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong. And I'm basically recording all of this on an iPhone. So, I mean, hopefully the quality won't be that bad, but if it is, I do apologize. Just trying to decide where to start here. And I think the first thing I'm going to show you guys is probably going to be this Ryobi stuff that I got right there. And also this fan, and I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but I do want to show you. So the first gift I got that we'll look at is this Ryobi cordless fan, and this has a really neat feature on it, because if you look on the back here, you can plug in a 18-volt rechargeable battery into this, but at the same time you can also plug in an extension cord into a wall outlet, and you can run this off of 120 volts. And I mean, that's really nice to have that option because you're not relying on your batteries all the time, but at the same time it's nice that this unit is also portable so you can use it on the go. But also another gift I got was this Ryobi batteries with charger, and they also threw in a free carry case with all this. And I like these batteries because they have the feature on them, if you push this button it actually shows you how much charge the battery has. And this, I don't know, I really like that little feature right there. And these will definitely come in handy because I got other cordless Ryobi tools that I can use these on. And of course I got a battery to go with this fan here as well. These are all the Ryobi tools I have, and of course you guys have already seen the cordless fan here, but also got this cordless radio. It gets AM and FM radio. It can do auxiliary and Bluetooth as well, and that's really nice when you're out on a job to have this. And also got this cordless glue gun, and this is really nice. It gets really hot, and you're not always having to fight with the cord, and it works like a dream, and it's definitely better than the cheap dollar store glue gun that I had before. But yeah, and the fact that I got, you know, these tools and that battery pack is going to come in real handy for them. Just to show you guys, I went ahead and plugged the battery in, and you got your switch right here. There's two settings on it. There's a low and high setting. Go ahead and switch that. Turn the fan on. And yeah, I quite like this. It'll definitely come in handy. Probably use it quite a bit at work as well. So I know you guys didn't just tune into this video to look at tools, and I'm going to move on to some 1/64 scale stuff, starting with this Oliver 1750 with loader by SpecCast. And this is the second SpecCast Oliver tractor I've got, because I can bring in, right here I got the Oliver 2255 with duals. This was one I picked up quite a few years back at a dealership. But this tractor here is, I gotta say, I'm impressed with the detail on it. You got the working loader and working bucket as well. Gotta be careful, I'm afraid I'm gonna break all that. A lot of detail around the seat and such. And on the back here you got working 3-point hitch arms. And I'm not really impressed with the third link right here because it's fixed. It doesn't move in any way. But yeah, a lot of detail going on with this tractor here. Quite impressive. And I'll go ahead and show you the box here as well. Probably have to, nope, I wasn't sure if the camera was going to focus on this or not, but you can see, you can pause the video, read any of that if you want to. But yeah, and you can see right there it is made by SpecCast, and all the other information on this as well. Next in 1/64 scale, I got these Greenlight SD trucks. Not sure what that means. Somebody can probably decipher that for me. But I got the 2019 Mack LR refuse truck, and this is the white truck with the green body on it. Quite like this. I got a custom plan for this, and I was really happy to get this. But I also got, and I didn't plan on this, the 2019 Mack LR Refuse Plus Recycle Truck, and this is the blue one. And this was not on my Christmas list, but I got it anyways because when I was writing my list, I accidentally wrote down the wrong number. And I'll show you what I actually intended to put down. And you can see it's Mack cement truck. But unfortunately, I ended up with this. And since I don't need this, and since it's going to be more headache just to return it to Outback Toys, it's a truck that I'm just going to turn around and sell, and I'll go out and buy the cement truck at a later date. But I'm going to go ahead and unbox this one here, and we'll take a quick look at it before we move on to the next Christmas gift that I got. Now we can go ahead and take a closer look at this truck, and there's quite a bit of detail on it, right down to the bulldog on the front there. That's a really nice touch. But got some interior detail, got side view mirrors, looks like exhaust and air cleaner behind the cab there, and the loading arms do work. This folds down and it raises up like that, and I'm curious whether or not my resin dumpsters will work with this. I'll have to try that and get back to you guys on that. But moving along the side here, fuel tanks, not a lot of detail in this area. Got mud flaps here in the bumper. The back doesn't open, unfortunately, but you know, people want to talk these green light trucks up, but really the detail on these only goes so far, unfortunately. But on this side, got a ladder. There's another fuel tank right there, and not much more to say about this, I guess. Bottom's pretty basic. They don't really put a lot of detail on the bottom of these, but overall, nice little garbage truck. Will make a great addition to my 1/64 scale collection, I think. And one thing I am planning to do with this is custom decal it, so this may be featuring in another video at a later date. But there's that. So the last 1/64 scale piece that I got was the Diapet Annie and Clarabel models, and these were a gift from Charlie over in Oregon, and I was really happy to get these because I've been wanting them since about spring of last year there, and I was really happy to get these. And I'm not going to be taking them out of the box for the time being, just because I'm going to feature these in a review video at a later date. So I kind of want to leave them in the box to get my first reactions when I do the review. But you can see some of the stuff that's there, and so yeah, just really happy to get my hands on these, and thank you to Charlie if you're watching. Ah yes, Kinder toys. Got quite a few of these out of the Kinder eggs that I got for Christmas, and it was about half and half. Half of the toys I got were really good, half of them were, well, not so good. And I'll just go ahead and show you here. I'll probably have to adjust the focus. 1 second. There we go. You can see here, little dinosaur. Really don't care for these. They don't look that great in my opinion. I actually sent a couple bags of these undesirable toys over to a friend of mine to give to the kids he works with at his job, and it looks like I'm getting started on another bag. This is a dragon you're supposed to be able to make fly, but my fingers are too fat to do that. And nickel for every time I found one of these. This is one of these launcher games. This is like a basketball theme. You're supposed to take little peg, put in there somehow, and you can launch it into these little paper cutouts that you get. And I just don't care for those myself, but I don't know, maybe some people like them. These were the Christmas themed toys. Got little polar bear here on a sled, and these came with, if I can get it open here, little sticker sheets just in there like that. And also you had a little string you could hang it on your Christmas tree, so that was nice. Got two of him. Also got little gingerbread guy, and not sure if I mentioned it or not, these are made to look like they're on sleds, I guess, but that was really cool. Also got this little turtle here, and if you put it on a surface, can't really show it right now, but if you put it on a surface, push down, it's supposed to basically walk along. Thought that was nice. And probably my favorite would have been this little race car that I got, and it's just a shame you're not getting cool little toys like this all the time in the Kinder Eggs, but I don't know. Just, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Just on the topic of the Kinder Eggs, I believe they're different in America compared to everywhere else in the world, because around here they come in sort of like a plastic egg where it's made to where you have the toy on one side and the candy on the other, like right here. And I believe everywhere else in the world the eggs are hollow chocolate eggs wrapped in foil, and the toy is inside the egg itself, similar to these Finders Keepers eggs here, which, if we get it out here, you can see this is a hollow milk chocolate egg, and in this case the toy is actually in the box, not inside the egg. But you know, that's how the Kinder Eggs would be everywhere else in the world, I believe. And the reason they don't do that in the States here is probably to do with the whole warning choking hazard issue. But yeah, now I'm probably gonna have people raging at me because I'm showing ponies on my channel. So one common gift I've been getting for Christmas the last couple of years is the scratch-off tickets, usually from someone in the family. And what you see is just a portion of the tickets that I got. I think I had maybe about 10 tickets, and these were the only winners. But on the plus side, what's down on the bench there is $29 worth of winnings. And I'm really happy about that because that's money I can put in my pocket and spend on other things. But I remember it was last year there, I got like 30-some dollars in tickets for Christmas, and the only one or two of them were winners, and it was like $6 in winnings. So I'm happy I made out this year though. Another common gift I get for Christmas each year is an ornament, and this year I got a tree for Thomas ornament for 2019 here, and it's one of the Hallmark keepsake ornaments, and these are really nicely done. There's a lot of positive things to be said about these, but I will say the one downside though is definitely the price. You can see like $17.99 for this, which may not be a bad price to some people, but just seems a little steep in my opinion. But these do hold their value. That's one thing they do have going for them. But I'll go ahead and get Thomas out of the box here and we'll take a look. Well, we'll look at Thomas first, and I'm going to have to adjust the focus. There we go. And I gotta say, this little train is pretty detailed. As I said before, these ornaments are really nice, but we can see got buffer details, proper coupler, brake hose, headlamp. The face looks really good in my opinion, although I know there's some that'll argue, oh well, it's CGI, but I mean, I don't care. Whistles, got stockings on the side tanks. Nice little touch. Same on the back, the little lamp there as well. Coal load. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but maybe they could have put some snow on Thomas as well. But I think as is, it looks really nice. And then we got the flatbed here with the Christmas tree. And probably going to have to adjust the focus again. There we go. Christmas tree, Christmas gifts. Looks really nice. There's the information on it, and I should have showed the information on the bottom of Thomas as well, although it's looks like it's harder to read, if you can see that. So there's Thomas with his Christmas tree, and to be honest with you, if you weren't hanging this on your Christmas tree, I think it'd look good on a shelf as well. Like I said, these Hallmark keepsake ornaments, they are really nicely done. Alright, so this is the last gift, and some of you are probably looking at this like, wait, what are you talking about? It's just an envelope. What's so special about that? But, truth be told, guys, this is very special to me, because I got this Christmas Eve. I had no idea who it was from or what it was, because I had got in everything that I knew was coming in for Christmas, except for this. And it wasn't until I turned it over that I found it actually comes from my friend Marty, from Marty's Matchbox Makeovers down in Victoria, Australia. He even has a little Marty's Matchbox Makeover sticker right there. And lo and behold, inside was a Christmas card here. It's Christmas. I'm happy with that. And for those of you that don't know, that's basically Marty's slogan. And inside, wishing you and your family all the best for this festive season, from Marty and the crew. And I believe that's Kevin's paw print right there. Julie, and maybe Marty and camera guy right here, possibly, or maybe just Marty. I'm not That's one thing people have in common. The only handwriting they can read is their own. But yeah, I got that. And then also in the envelope, Marty also included his business card. Not that he's really running a business, and I'll just focus on that. Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. I'm happy with that. Email, Twitter, Instagram, all that. YouTube. Just, so, yeah. Bit of a surprise to have this stuff show up, but very pleasant surprise nonetheless. And I know some of you guys are probably sitting there like, it's just a Christmas card. People send them every year around the holidays. It's not that big of a deal. But the fact that I got this from Marty means a lot to me. Because in my eyes, he is a bigger YouTuber. He's got over 100,000 subscribers, over 100,000 fans, over 100,000 people enjoy what he does. And out of those over 100,000 subscribers he has, I am one of them. And I consider myself to be a small guy. My channel isn't that big. I've got maybe about 250 subscribers at the time of making this video, and I consider myself to be pretty much amateur at what I do. And yet someone as big as Marty took the time to do so little by sending this Christmas card, which in turn means so much. And that's really what makes this so special to me. And I've always stuck by the one saying I've had on YouTube, which is, no matter how big you think you are, stay connected to your audience. And clearly, this is something Marty lives by as well. And like I said, at the end of the day, just this Christmas card that he sent me really means a lot. Words honestly can't describe how special this is to me. And I mean, Marty, if you're watching right now, I just want to say thank you for doing this. And I mean, just words can't describe how happy I am right now. And I think I'm going to leave it at that before I get emotional. So that's basically all the gifts I got for Christmas. And what I've done is put my favorites down here at the front of the stack. The first being the Christmas card that I got from Marty. Like I said, that's really special, means a lot to me. And then coming in at a very close second would definitely have to be the Diapet Annie and Clarabel that Charlie got me. And it's, like I said before, I've really been wanting to get these, and I'm really happy to have them now, and I really can't wait to do a review on them and bring that to YouTube. But another reason I regard these gifts as favorites has to do with the fact that they both come from people who I consider to be very good friends, people I'm very fortunate to know in my life, and just to have them in my life. And I just want to say thanks to both Charlie and Marty again. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Really appreciate your support for the channel and everything. And I will see you guys in the new year with some more videos. So, take care.